Hi, I'm Amy, and we are the Putnam Five.
Be a Putnam Five.
We wanted you to meet our family first, and then we're going to tell you a little bit about what we want to do with this channel.
I'm a mom of 3 littles. I homeschool and work from home and keep everybody running, keep everything running.
I'm Benton and I'm 4. My name's Olivia and I'm 7.
I'm Joshua. I am a pastor. That's my full-time job. I'm also a volunteer firefighter here in the town that we live in.
I like superhero and fire trucks. I like sparkles. I'm in 4-H and I have a goat. And I like riding my bike. We like the Michigan Rover Fleens. Squab Blue.
We live in West Michigan, and we love to explore the state. We are looking forward to taking you with us while we do that. We try to take a trip every couple of weeks somewhere in Michigan. We thought that it would be fun to share with you those trips and then help you know how you as a family could better spend time together and go on those trips. I've learned it. I just say stuff and then we already took a trip, and so we'll share just a little bit of that with you as well and give you a little taste of what we're hoping. Although I'll warn you that didn't go as well as planned. I didn't have all my equipment, so it's just going to be the best that it is. We're learning as we go. After being cooped up in the house for a couple of months, our kids were extremely ready to go somewhere. And there are not many options right now, so we loaded up the car. All right, here we go. Our first trip. I don't know where we're going, and we're trying to beat the rain. But we're gonna find something to do. And we just headed north. We knew we wanted to go north, and we wanted to go west, and we ended up in Ludington. Hey guys, welcome to Ludington. I told you we were going to give you some travel tips, and I'm going to give you my first one right now. Don't leave your stuff at home. I left my bag at home, unfortunately, so here we are. I'm going to do the best that I can. Sorry for the poor sound, but we're going to have some fun anyway. It's the Great Lakes. This is Lake Michigan. And we were in Ludington for a little while. We enjoyed the beach there for a little bit. It was really nice for social distancing because there were not many people there. The water was pretty cold still, but the kids still had a lot of fun.
It was a very nice beach. It had very clean, clear water. The beach was so soft and warm to walk in. And the children loved to wade in the water and dig in the dirt.
One of the things we want to do is find all of the Michigan lighthouses, and it's going to take us a while to do that, I'm sure, but we found our first one today here in Ludington, and we're going to share each of those with you. And then our plan is at the end of each summer we will tell you what our favorite ones are, and maybe that'll help you guys know which are the best ones to go visit if you want to visit lighthouses. So here we are, the Ludington Lighthouse. You will have seen in this video, this is quite a walk, but it's okay. It's nice for the kids. If there's a lot of people here, you probably wouldn't want to bring kids out here. It's a fairly narrow walk, but we don't have hardly anybody here tonight, and so it's been really nice. This shows you about how wide it is. So if this was busy today, it might be a little harder with kids because This is not very wide. And then from there we loaded up and headed a little bit farther north, and we ended up being able to watch the sunset in Manistee. Found our second lighthouse here in Manistee. This is a much better area for kids, though obviously pretty much any of these lighthouses that you have to walk out on, you want to be careful because there's nothing to keep them from falling off. But as you can see behind me, this is a much wider area than we had in Ludington. You can see this is much better for the kids. And it's not as far of a walk either. The other one was quite a ways out there. This one is not as far. We really enjoyed Ludington. The beach was clean, the sand was clean, it was very soft. When we got to Manistee, there was a lot of debris and stones in the sand, and it just wasn't as nice for the kids to play in. So we definitely preferred Ludington for that. We didn't go out in the water in Manistee because it was getting cool enough that we already had the kids dried off. But in Ludington, if you have small kids, I would highly recommend that. We could wade way out into the water, and it was still that very soft sand all the way out. A nice area for small kids. Both beaches had a place where you could walk out to the lighthouse, and that I would say we preferred Manistee for. The lighthouse in Ludington was nice. We enjoyed the walk, but we didn't have a lot of people, and so we were able to keep a good watch on the kids, but the walkway was very narrow. And so if there was a lot of people, if it was a holiday weekend or even just a nice summer weekend with little kids, it would be hard to keep track of them. And there's nothing to keep them from falling in the water, so you really want to keep an eye on them. We definitely preferred the Manistee Lighthouse for that. It was much wider, more room to be able to walk, and the walk wasn't as far out as well. So that was really nice.
The only downfall as a parent is because of COVID, the restrooms were all closed up, so that did make it challenging when they needed their potty breaks.
It was a late night. The kids fell asleep in the car, and that was okay. We did not mind that at all. We have a pretty regular bedtime for our kids, but there are definitely some times that we don't mind letting them stay up late and make some memories. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel That really encourages us. Make sure you hit the little bell so that you get notified when we post another video. We have another one coming soon. Down in the description are all the places on social media that you can find us, and so go ahead and follow us there as well. There's going to be a little bit different content on each of those, all revolved around Michigan travel and helping your kids. On our Facebook page, we hope to be able to give you, and we're already giving you, some updates on travel and things like that. And I want to encourage you, if you get out right now, please be careful. We understand that there's still a lot going on, and we were very careful to make sure that we stayed safe. We washed our hands, we were social distancing, but what better place to social distance than outside on a beach and just letting your kids have some fun. I'm sure they're tired of being inside, so I encourage you, get out and get going and do some things with your family. Remember, the family that plays together thrives together.